Now, you may have seen these before, these love letters from God, but Brandon and I actually spent a couple hours creating this one especially for you. Hey there, friend. Welcome to Beneath the Fig Tree. I'm Rose, and I'm so glad you're here. Like, really, really a lot. And can I tell you something? We all know that Bible reading and prayer are so important. They're non negotiable, even. But I also believe that there's so much more to a great devotional life than the quote, perfect quiet time that we've all been taught about. I want to give you permission to lay down the guilt and the shame about what your devotion life looks like right now compared to what you think it should look like, so that you can discover how you best relate with God and can cultivate a devotional life that you love and look forward to. Around here, I'll share loads of inspiration, lots of tools and encouragement, all to help you cultivate the kind of meaningful relationship with God that you've always longed for, but you didn't know how to make happen. Are you ready to breathe new life into your devotional journey? Grab a cup, of friend, and let's chat. Welcome to day 10 of the 10-day Do Something Challenge. You've made it all the way to day 10. Now, if you're just now joining us, no worries. Every single day of the challenge can actually stand on its own, so you can always go back anytime you want and catch the other days. Before I tell you about today's challenge, though, I want you to know how much I love and pray for you. You mean so much to me, even if I don't know your name. I hope the last 9 days of this challenge have been fun and inspiring, and that you've discovered some new ways that you enjoy spending time with God. And as you go into the final day of the challenge, take a moment to just look back over the last 9 days. Reflect on those sweet moments that you had with God, those times when you realized you can have a devotional life that you love and look forward to. Did you find some way to capture those moments, maybe in a photo or a video or a journal entry? If not, I would so encourage you to do that. When you find yourself feeling distant from God, revisiting those stories will be a good way to remind your soul that He is good, that He loves you, and He enjoys spending time with you. Okay, you ready? Now, you may have seen these before, these love letters from God, but Brendan and I actually spent a couple of hours creating this one especially for you. It's a love letter, and it's what we felt like the Father wanted to say to you right now. I'm going to read it to you here, but I hope that you'll print the one that is in the emails. And if you're not signed up for those, you can just click the link in the show notes and get those emails so that you can get this, because you'll definitely want a copy of this letter. And after you print it, I want you to read it, to really read it, to let every word just wash over your soul. You might even want to write it out in your journal, because, as I've said many times, the more ways that we can engage with Him and His Word, the more it becomes a part of us. So take your time and let the words linger. You can put your name in the places that say daughter or child, or you can write it just as it is. But do whatever will best help you connect with the verses. Just let Him love on you. Okay, so get comfy and in an undistracted space. Close your eyes, unless you're driving, and take a couple of slow, deep breaths just to help slow your mind. In and out. Now keep your eyes closed and just listen. My child, I know everything about you. I took great care in creating you, and I made you perfect, my masterpiece. I created you in my own image. You are my child, and I love you. I think about you all the time, for you are so precious to me. You can trust me with your heart. I am your safe place. You can trust me with your dreams. I have good plans for your future, and I put those desires in your heart. Come close to me, and I will come close to you. I long to lavish you with love and pour my favor out on you. I love giving you the perfect gifts at the perfect time. My love for you knows no end. You are my own special treasure. I delight in you and I rejoice over you with singing. I so love our games of hide and seek. When you look for me, I will always let you find me. And when you find me, I will tell you great and mighty things. My child, I love you. I am your father, and you are my precious daughter. Love, Abba. When you look at the printed version of this, you'll see all of the scriptures that came from, and that in itself is another way to just dig in and spend some more time with God. And that's a wrap, my friend. We have reached the final day of the 10-day Do Something Challenge, and I'm so glad that you've joined me on this journey. I hope that it's been a source of joy and inspiration for you. And as you reflect on these past 10 days, my hope is that you've discovered new and meaningful ways to connect with God. If you've enjoyed our time together and you want more inspiration, tips, tools, and ideas to continue cultivating a devotional life you love, consider subscribing to the podcast if you haven't already. Thank you so much for listening and for being a part of this community and for allowing me to be a small part of your walk with God. So here's to more moments of connection, growth, and love in your devotional life. So let's cultivate a devotional life you love, like really love. It is possible and it's easier than you think. Chat soon, friend.